Hello, everybody, welcome back to Pillow Static. So, you probably read the titles. You know Pokemon? You know Italian Brainrot? Me neither. Let me explain. Italian Brainrot is basically just AI slop, but the funny. They combine an animal and a random object and fuse them together. And before I get too far, yes, I know that one curses God in Allah and another one talks about bombing Gaza. But the thing is, I don't really care. Like, yeah, it's bad, but you're not supposed to laugh at the meaning. You're supposed to laugh at either the image or the funny Italian voiceover. Anyways, since there's so much of them, I thought, hey, why not make a Pokemon game on it? So that's what I'm doing. Oh, and also Italian Brainrot is slowly turning content farmish, so I guess I have to finish this before the whole meme dies and it just turned into Brainrot slop. But where should I make this project? Huh? Wait, what? I'm already very experienced in Scratch, so I could use it? Okay. Unfortunately, no one has made a full Pokemon game, so I can't just remix that. Oh, and one more thing. I started this project in late April 2025, and now there's a new monthly Griff Patch Game Jam in the Griff Patch Academy for May 2025, so I guess this will be my submission, which means I only have a month to make a demo. Oh no. Anyways, in the past, I made a Pokemon battle engine, except it didn't have attacking. Whoopsie daisy. I'll still use it anyway. I went to the Namu wiki for Italian Brainrot to collect about 54 Italian Brainrot mons. Italian mons? Brainrot mons? Yeah, I don't really know what to call them. I'll just call them Brainrot mons for now. Next, I went down to the Italian Brainrot fandom page to collect 46 more, making a total of 100 Brainrot mons. For some reason, at the time of making this video, everything's been taken down in the fandom page. I don't know why. So there goes my plans of making a Gen 2. Next, I made Professor Tralaw's laboratory, which I think looks pretty clean. When you went through the door, I made it so you'd be teleported inside. Inside stood Professor Tralaw, which I made by just stitching some Tralalero Tralala stuff onto a PNG of Professor Oak, and also 3 Pokeballs. Wait, I can't use Pokeballs because it's trademark. Screw Nintendo! So there stood 3 capture balls containing the 3 starters. Coco Drilly Farini, the fire-type starter, Coco Fanto Elefanto, the grass-type starter, and Los Tralaleritos Dicen Tralala, the water-type starter. Each of their final forms are some of the most popular Brainrot mons, but I won't spoil it. If you enter a certain radius of Professor Tralala, he's supposed to talk to you, but I need a text engine. Oh look, Griff Patch has a text engine tutorial. Hippity hoppity, that code is now my property. Also, you can go up to the capture balls to see their description and type, and I attached an asks block at the end so you can actually select your starter choice. Why? I decided the next thing to do was make a joystick for mobile, or more accurately, find a joystick for mobile. Oh look, Griffpatch made a mobile joystick tutorial. Crookedy like a toad, I now have ownership of your code. What's the title screen? What do you mean it appears at the start of the game? The only title screen I know is immediately asking what device you're playing on. Now that's a title screen. Next, I made a list that keeps track of everything in your bag. Then I won't bore you the details. All you need to know is I just made a bunch of lists. Next, I made it so you can throw your 5 balls at the animal. Wait, no. Wait. Let me rephrase that. You throw the balls you stored in a dirty bag that okay. Shocked face with hands holding cheeks emoji. You just capture them and they get added to your team. What did I say like that? Anyways, I made a very customizable custom block that's gonna be used to make every move function, which means moves do damage now. Meaning you can murder. Yay! I used the same formula for damage calculation as the actual Pokemon Generation 1 does it. I also altered the catching formula to be the same as our Pokemon does it. Meaning if you get the enemy at 2/3 of his health, then it's easier to catch. Meaning you can have another member of your team. Which leads me to the second move I programmed. Dogpile. Its base damage is 15, but it gets more powerful the more members you have in your team. Because that's how a dogpile works. So, yeah, that's all I programmed so far. A lot for a first devlog, but it's fine. Subscribe and turn notifications on so you can't miss the next one. And like the video if you absolutely hated the video and want me to die. Anyways, I'll end off this first devlog by showing gameplay. Okay, switching to gameplay pillows. OBS is lagging this game out somehow. I don't really know why, but as I said, it starts with this screen that says which device are you playing on. If I click PC, I have normal WASD controls, and if I click mobile, there's a joystick that I stole from Griff Patch. Also, there's still WASD controls. I'll just click PC. And this lab is really nice. I'll enter it. And as you can see, that is Professor Trolla with his 2 blue shoes. And then he has some text. You can pause to read it if you want, because I won't voice over it. Same with this. It says the name, then the what type it is, and then it shows a description. It is a, do you want to take the starter? YN? No. This blah blah blah. And I'll just take the last one. I answer yes, and then are you sure? Are you sure? And then I'll exit. And then it's time to wait for an encounter. 1, 2, okay. I'm up against this little guy, and I have 4 options: fight, bag, run, and Italian. The Italian just shows you your team members, and you can switch into them. So, this isn't exactly the battle UI from Pokemon, because I didn't do my research. I just went with the flow. And the flow is this. So it's just showing a list with the things in my bag. Let me just show you something. Let's say I want to use this, and then I use a Pokeball. I mean a capture ball. Nintendo, don't sue me. And it. Okay, that's kind of lucky. I didn't expect for that to happen. Let me try to let me try to demonstrate this. And how did I keep catching this. I'll just cut the one I actually not catch something. Okay, finally, the Pokeball, capture ball, it failed. So, I have 2 moves here: FNAF 2 Jump Scare and Dogpile. I already explained how Dogpile works, so I already have 3 members, so, I'll use Dogpile. Let's see if this will miss. Okay, it missed. I haven't coded the enemy battle AI, because I haven't done that yet. Okay, finally it works. And 45. Interesting. I'll just do FNAF 2 Jump Scare. I think they're low enough that I can catch them. Three, 2, 1. I got it, see? So, this is very cool. I'm just gonna show off Dogpile's potential. So, let's say I'll just hack in some stuff. I have 20 members now. This won't be possible in the real game, but I'll just do this for testing purposes to see how strong Dogpile is. Okay. Oh wow. Oh wow. It almost did double its HP. That's crazy. Anyways, that's it. That's it for the gameplay. Go subscribe. Yay.